Hi guys, Matt here again on the railway. Thank you for joining me. Sorry it's been a while since the last video, been very busy over the summer. Today I have three locos to run and review. The first one's in station, it's the Imperial's Empire Service, and the second one will be Ivatt Class 2 MT, the new one with the new chassis from Bachmann. And over the corner here I have a lovely Bachmann branch line GWR pannier tank. And I'll have them going around, do a little bit of shunting and get a little bit of history on each. Alright, so we'll get straight to it. First off with the Imperial's Airways service. Right, yeah, so the Imperial Airways Empire Service train pack. Okay, here we have in the pack we have a SRT9 class 440 locomotive, and it's in a lovely green, olive green. It's pulling a Pullman kitchen car, Ibis, an SR Mansell brake coach, and an SR bogie luggage van. The Imperial Airways was formed in the early 20s, 1924, and it ran all the way through to 1939. Operated flights from Croydon Airport and Southampton, where the flying boats were moored. In the late 30s, there was a call for a train service to be created to carry Imperial Airways passengers from London to Southampton, where they would then take the flying boat to their chosen destinations. So in this pack, Hornby have replicated this train and what it would have brought to Southampton. The actual corporation, it was the early British Commercial Long Range Air Transport Corporation. Saying it ran from 1924 to 1939, serving most parts of Europe, but mainly the British Empire, including routes to South Africa, India, the Far East, Malaysia, that type of area. Imperial Airways then merged into the British Overseas Airways Corporation, known as BOCA. And then in 1974 it changed again to BA, which we know as British Airways. So all in all, it's a memorable loco and a train service for those people who should use it, and Hornby has depicted it very well. Today though, I've used a Castle class from Hornby, Warrick Castle, running number 4081, early crest. I just think it was quite smart, and I hadn't run it on the layout before. So a little bit of history on the Imperial Airways. There's more information online. That's just a little summary of what was on the box, and just a bit of history I've looked up myself. Yeah, so right, we'll move on to the next. Right, next, so we have a model here from Bachmann. It's a Ivatt Class 2 MT, 262 tank. The London, Midland and Scottish Railway, LMS Ivatt Class 2 tank, is a light, mixed traffic steam locomotive introduced in 1946. George Ivatt designed the new tank engine type with a labour-saving, self-emptying ash pans and rocking grates. So there was a lever on the footplate where you rock it back and forth, and the grate in the firebox would rock back and forth, and the ash and clinker would fall through to the ash pan. 10 of these were built by the LMS before nationalisation in 1948, and were renumbered. British Railways added a 4 in front of these numbers, so they became 41200 and all up to 9. 120 more of these engines were built by BR and were renumbered 41210-329. 4 of these tank engines have survived into preservation and currently work on heritage railway lines. The model here, which is a new one, it's got a new chassis, better equipped. Detailing on it's superb, it's pristine, it's lovely. The shed code on it is based in Weymouth, so this loco will run back up and down from London to Weymouth and around the area. Yes, it's an early crest in BR black livery. It's a very, very smooth runner, and I don't own one, so this is the first time I've actually run one of these on the layout, so I shall link it up with a couple of Southern Railway coaches, and we'll give them a little shunt in the yard and get them on the inner line. Alright, so we have a Collett Design 5700 class 060 PT, a pannier tank, running number 7702. The 060s were one of the most celebrated and well loved of all GWR locomotives. The 5700 series of an 060 pannier tanks was overshot by a period of some 21 years, in successive lots incorporating detail, developments and modifications, until well into BR times. The 5700s proved powerful machines for their modest size, equal at home shunting a single wagon or manoeuvring a long rake of coaches. They were designed to supersede hundreds of elderly tanks, both of pannier and saddle tank construction. The 5700 class were fundamentally identical to the 2721 classes 060 PTs, substituting up-to-date features including higher pressure boilers, Bell Prairie fireboxes and enclosed cabs. Some 200 early 5700s were erected by a number of independent manufacturers. Such was the urgency of the replacement programme, whilst the remaining 600 or so emanated from Swindon Works. The superb 5700s, complete with typical GW exhaust bar, underload and twin whistles, abound in all corners of the company's widely dispersed empire until progressive displacement by diesels began in 1956. By late 1966, all had been foreseeably retired, through several red-liveried 5700s sold to the London Transport Executive in the mid-1950s. Continued service until late 1971. Fortunately, a number of these have been saved for posterity on preserved lines throughout Britain. The one we have here today is in GWR livery with lettering on the side of the panels. So we get it going and have them going around pulling a rake of box wagons. Right, well, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe, and any comments below would be great. Okay, cheers, bye.